I ain't even know what to say to you.
But I got something to do with that. I got this grease on my back. Carry it like I'm moving the. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up. In the morning, skipping school, that's
Yeah, girl. You watch some shit.
I made me some rats in the morning. I had me a by the morning.
Mark, that's Dion.
By the morning. I had a sis by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. Rats keep me up on the ocean. I had a in my shoulder.
Oh, that's only what they do with that.
You gotta picture me. Send me the calling. Ready for war like Korea. Headlining shows out in Poland. You should
Make a pit pat your fucking head with them bullets. Don't say shit. It's a times 4 right here too. I was already gone, bro. This mark is right there by the pool. By the pool.
Jumping in the bed, then I switch to the ghost like who's you? Remember this face, cause I'm that you gon' lose.
You should see it glowing on the ground. Another GK. Oh, level 2. Oh, my crate, thank you. Rampart fully modded. Swap. No, fuck you, times 2 scope as well. Don't always gotta be that one nigga that hate, though. Just gonna let me be great. Chill, cause I was tired. You right? Definitely was. Laser sight, let me grab that.
Pulling up in that new toy, the wrist on that boy, rock star like Pink Floyd, waving at rude boy, I'm waving at you boy, ran off on the two like true goy, imagine me do boy, you could never do.
Damn, I didn't even know the show got down.
That I did boy, in Paris
Oh, that's
for
some
hit
shit.
boy, these ain't the same type
Times
of
3
hits
on me.
boy, can get. Boy, you don't take these type of risks, boy, cause this boy been throwing that like rich boy, you miss, boy. Your numbers don't
Need
add
you
up
come
on the,
get it, I ain't got
that
no
was
more
10
room.
years ago. If you know, you know. Yeah.
Going down bottom.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know. This thing of ours, oh, this thing of ours. Her fraternity of ringing off. I just happen to be alumni. Too legit, they still looking at me with one eye. The company I keep is not corporate enough. Child, you ain't orphan enough.
Who the fuck is that?
A rapper turn can't morph into us, but a turn rapper can morph into Puff.
Read it.
Dance
I
contest.
see calling here, Jordan.
I predict Al Roker. If you know, you know. I only ever looked up to you all get a bird. This
Jordan just shoot the biggest.
Layers and ball shorts.
Cause you
Coaching from the side
shooting
of the
too quick.
ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. You know, you know. If you know about the
Got 2 trauma
though it's
kits.
supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle round twice for the
What you say, John? I ain't
you
pissed.
You ever been hit with the water, then had to wait.
Can't help you, bud. Got rampart.
If you know, you know. When we all clicking like Golden State, and you and your team are the motorcade. If you know, you know. Been granting wishes like a genie.
No, you nigga, the way you was shooting that bitch. Oh.
I I've been
Let
hiding
me
where
grab
you
it. Come
can
on.
see me. The skybox is right next to Riri's.
What you need it for? You ain't even gonna shoot it right.
Responsible for showing rappers how to stand.
I don't give a fuck. I got my own.
Started throwing bands. Where were you when Big brought the Tigers in? Cause I was busy earning stripes like
Just
a
cause you
tiger
being
skin.
good here, yo.
Layers and ball shorts, coaching from the
And
side
here.
of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the
Or
for the wrong sport. You know, you know.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on
that's
the
why the fuck I ain't
air.
got no space.
Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Beyond thrilled to be bringing you the Super Bowl. All the pomp, all the circumstance, all the pageantry. It doesn't get any better than this, partner.
I'm loving sharing this booth with you, sharing this moment. This type of a game,
I wonder if we get lower next time.
we'd never make it. We're here.
And we talk these last couple weeks about the build-up, the anticipation. I think these guys are just ready to get out there and get this thing started.
And I know that both coaching staffs have spent considerable time trying to figure out how to best bring their team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame speech is needed for this one?
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year. If they didn't just say, let's go get them, guys, they probably talked too much.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Two helicopters in the air. Jet and right here. Oops. So
Now
it's
Jackson
level
on
2 right
second
here.
down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to lead to a third down.
You told him some pizzas? Hot pot itch. Got a 4 grip right here. Extended barrel. You got it.
On third and short, they'll try option left. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up fourth.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to put it away.
Stop.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
All right.
Here's Jones.
Going up with you.
A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Where's Shorty going? Oh, they above us. As soon as I hear that motherfucker stop going on me, it's time. That's a flag.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense gets sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
They did that on top.
Again on 2nd and 10. Watson to Michelle on the dump off. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Call it a gain of 3. And it'll be 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 30 yards there. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Richmond. Two jet.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You got that left tackle.
Down to the bottom.
Tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
Mike Daniels makes the tackle.
Doubling this guy has
all the way down on the bottom, all the way down on the bottom.
To the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just
right
stuffed
inside.
it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, "Hey, these pants make me look fat." And we said,
hell
nah,
yeah!
man,
As soon as he knocked me, I would fall straight down.
He is
I don't take fall down.
300 pounds. He's a big, and it'll be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.
This nigga popped up on the opposite side of him.
Past the 30-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They start the drive with Cook, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second
Two
down.
silences right there.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
That's in this bad.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Detroit! Here we go now. Green 39.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Really,
in this
I was saying right there,
the
like I said,
defense
it
was
popped up on the opposite
able to
side,
stop
and I'm like,
before you get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Going up top. And that is
more armor plates right here.
Handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And he knocks it through.
Nigga down and over rush.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go.
Like, don't walk
the
on, jump on.
And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, "Don't do that again." What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that is
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons.
That was a fucking ABR.
And panics a little bit. And the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The drive will start with an option going left. No gain there as he kept it himself.
Because I think the snipers would take longer.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out.
I ain't shooting at all. He coming up behind you, Jordan. He up top.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Lucky 56.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
We got, I think, 1 and 105. That's you, Jordan.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Across from you, Tim Southeast, right across from him.
Flip over here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at
Southeast of you, Tim, right across from us. All right.
the 27-yard line. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Jones on the return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
How the fuck can you see me? Bro, I'm on the other side of a wall.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Bro, I'm on a wall. How did he see me on a wall? There's a big ass gap right there. That's how you think.
To throw on second is Watson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Watson. And Stills over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Yeah.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Here's Watson on the sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
Well, they pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with a back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
No, it's not.
Two first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble.
Because he got nothing, no, he's a shit.
Yeah, he gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion.
He got Mason, nigga. He should. Jordan, everybody got 0. They might not have that outfit.
They'll try the air now with Watson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah,
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit.
Down,
only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Watson now to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
Oh, niggas on me. I hear footsteps.
Mike Daniels with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7.
I got no fucking gun. No, I didn't run away.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is good. It was running kind of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
My baby. You bluffing me, sir? Yes, sir. You using it? Until I find something better. I got a swordfish for you. Swordfish, man, I'm good. Come on, gun on top now. Yeah, 3-round bridge.
Space to maneuver at the 40.
No.
And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. So all of a sudden with that run, maybe now a chance for points here.
It's a total mind shift, isn't it? Because what you were saying before was, hey, let's just get out of here, get the half over with. Instead, we can get some points now.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
What a level 1.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs.
They probably
the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
You ain't looking.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
All right, please. Paul, you want that gun or what?
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
There we go.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free.
I'm out here. My bad. I know you're going to shoot me. They took away every passing alley, every angle,
and shut the play down.
So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And Crosby puts it through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown.
There's one on right here, Joe. What?
Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. We haven't been a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Yo!
Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
He got a rocket launcher.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot
looking at
before the
y'all
clock runs out.
I didn't do nothing. I swear to God.
Seconds to play.
He got a rocket launcher. He looking at you falling that corner. Looking at you.
1st and 10.
Now I don't give a fuck. No, you want to come get me.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
Come get me.
So we've reached halftime here. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated. Ready to go for the 2nd half.
Niggas, he can't lose your bet.
Coach,
He
appreciate
did.
it. A one-touchdown game here.
Open
So
it,
we
you
get set
can't
to
leave it.
resume play in the 2nd half.
10-3.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Carl Lawson in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I
I should have paid attention to why
I'm
he
going
was
to use their
so close.
aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Here's Watson now on second down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Jordan Willis in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
They really put the shit out of Jordan. I can't get over that.
No run call here. They'll look to throw
straight up.
The pressure too
Hey, y'all gonna let him build up? That nigga
once
do that to me?
more.
Leave him alive?
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick.
Bro, it's a way to beat this nigga. Yeah, I beat him.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches or halftime speeches.
My first time, yo, he coming over there towards y'all. He big hopping bike.
They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire.
My first ever time playing is over there.
Let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game.
He's going to come down and he said he's going to stop that
defense. Shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
He coming.
After the loss to start out,
he's
second and 11.
Hey, Jordan, I don't need play-by-play. I understand. He aiming at you, Tim.
On second down, Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back
picked
to the
off. Good pick, boy.
line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've been intercepted.
Not because I'm getting right now. I'm looking
on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle. And able to push his way forward here for the game. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, Tim,
Again, it's Michelle.
Keep it to my left, Tim.
Yeah, keep it to my left. As he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Watson on third down.
Yo.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jordan Willis in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
Oh, shit.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game. And that
you see how that last one waited to push over Jordan?
17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls. But only 3.
But you, nigga, the one came up the step while one was pushing in.
And we've got the list here. If he gets
that auto aim shit will drag your shit down.
We might just list those out for him.
Okay, you need a field goal, boy.
And Lambo will put this one through, and that'll bring him back within 4. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Y'all watching this?
Fuck you. Of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
It's the Chiefs that said it. Y'all want to know who said it.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
You gotta, I don't care. There's 2 of us in the party. So who the hell care?
Now this time he'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on?
You need a touchdown right here, man. You don't need no field goal, you bum ass. Stop getting field goals. Score, bitch.
Frustrated right now.
Score, bitch.
He do the same shit, yo.
You fucking score.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That defense.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll
not the defense, yo. You think he's sitting in every fucking spot.
I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit him over the top.
I hate when I hear myself again after I just said something. Who marked that?
Watson just beating the play clock. Rolling to his left. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Nigga, my teammate killed me. Y'all died by some niggas.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle.
No, they not even blocked. Yeah.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard into the 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd
for right now,
well,
Robert?
Play calls, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here.
She out with wifey right now.
Reverse, come up with something to pick up not just a yardage loss,
you hear me?
but gain a few extra.
They're getting their nails done.
Now from the
I can hit you when they get back. No, I'm not, Birdie. As soon as she get back, I got you. Just send me a text. Yeah.
Get it running right. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
Shoot me a text, Birdie.
Now here on EA Sports.
No, but I'm playing my Madden game. Jordan and Tim LeQuinn on the blackout. Yeah. Dave went to sleep. We was waiting on you to get back to run wreck. Dave went to sleep. We ain't had no fifth.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice.
And he been at work for like 3 days straight.
You can't put no attachments on this grave.
Out of the gun, Watson. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones.
Alright.
Alright,
bro.
Hang up the phone, you're gonna leave, nigga.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there.
I'm trying to touch pass it, yo.
Offense has in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
That's all he do is this dump out.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. Give him 3 on the play. And that'll make it a 2nd down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Back 99 Philly, here we go.
You got it tight.
Leopard. Gun. Now Jackson to throw on 2nd.
Come on, yo. He's gonna keep going to the fucking flats every fucking play.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Man, we can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back end of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage.
Yo, come on, yo, with the fake chew on clock, my nigga. It didn't take you that long to pick a play at all.
You're taking charge.
Come on, yo. Yo, you literally chewing clock on the broadcast, my nigga.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Let me get one.
To throw on 2nd down. Jackson steps away to his left. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. He's able to find Dave.
Then he throws his fucking deep,
but not before getting us inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Dang, he threw it deep on you.
This quarterback.
Cause I was playing cover 2, yo. He just kept throwing the short.
He baited you on it for real.
Kept doing the same shit.
A 10th carry in the game for Cole.
Just stop, man. Stop for a field goal. You good.
25 after a pickup of 4. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right?
You ready to put 2 clock on it, man.
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So on 4th down,
yo, you can't put on.
Kicker in a big spot here. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And Crosby clicks it through, and that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
The real question is, when you score, you going to go for the win, or is people going to go for
put themselves in a good position,
but
it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I like X in this situation.
Yo, how is he sacking me like that? Fuck! It's numerous times, yo. He's just coming in. There's nobody fucking rushing. Fuck, yo. That's 2 times, yo. He only do it here and there.
Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Able to
pick up
again, yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get.
Yo, there's no way, yo, they should be coming in like that. They ain't coming in like that all game, yo.
They pound him,
yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's 4th down.
Got him.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Oh, gotta be clutch now, baby.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Back to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how is he sticking and coming. No, I don't know. Now, look, he went back to the same little shit.
Right in the middle of the field.
They'll look to throw to Michelle on the screen. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Real Fullback coming clutch, man.
Last completion gets him 6. He's back to throw. He'll check this one down to Michelle. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Ah, he didn't get it.
He did get it.
The drive continues.
Oh, he get it, all right.
Now it's Watson. To Michelle on the dump off. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
They gotta give me time, man.
We don't got no time. Them niggas getting back there. They babying this line.
Watson now to throw. Being chased out left. That one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner.
No, he wasn't. I just had no fucking time to throw it to him.
Completed there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder
Come
what
on,
exactly is
Belichick.
going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a
Pull
bit?
it out your ass.
Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Don't get shit. Fuck no. Don't go up top. That shit gonna be picked off.
Nah, I ain't too early.
Up top, that bitch gonna be picked off.
For a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
You got no timeouts, bro.
I'm good.
Better come and clutch right here.
Now Watson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts.
Good one.
Way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Flushed out.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Complete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Covers there former first-round pick William Jackson. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you
Yo, it's a
describe
close
that,
ass game
because
right
to be
now.
a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back.
I ain't trying to run the same play. Y'all want to hear him cry.
Reminds me of a young Charles Davis.
And he was playing that. Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see
At this point, you gotta run something.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 19 yards on the pickup there. And 1st and goal. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds?
I'm going to overtime now. I can play defense.
Conversion down 7, but first things first. They need to score as they come up on first and goal. To the air yet again. Watson escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here.
No, ain't nobody there. I ain't gonna force it.
I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision.
Tim deploy, Tim to back. I need to deploy.
Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Come on, Bo. Bo calling me. I'm trying to watch it. Wow.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And he's going to be dropped.
That's ball game.
Jordan Willis in there to make the sack on what will be the final act.
This nigga really fucking trash, yo.
He won the Super Bowl. Damn.